about to press play. Greatest album of all time. All right, that's it, bro. Thank you guys for joining me.
Money talk to money talk to chat. Money talk to you walk in with glickies. My bitch sound bad. I just fucked her in my Gucci shop. We pull up with Steve, yeah. I got all these ice drops. We pull up with my, yeah. I'ma clean the spot up. We pull up with Steve, yeah. Dirty lean in the cup. Money talk to money talk to me. These niggas can't talk to you. Money talk to me.
Welcome to another episode of the Mandi Show. Firstly, I want to send a shout out to everyone that watched the previous reaction video of Tyler the Creator's brand new album, Don't Tap the Glass. If you haven't heard that album, shit, where the hell have you been? But yeah, go listen to that. If you want to watch that video, go check it out. I'm going to leave a link right about here. I'm going to leave a link right there so you can check out that the last video. But today's video is going to be a lot more calm. It's going to be a lot more chilled, and I have a feeling it might be a little bit more emotional. But yeah, Dijon just dropped a brand new album called Baby. Wait, let me open up my YouTube real quick. So the album is named after his child, right? And I haven't heard a single song from this album, so I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what to expect. It literally came out today. Like, I woke up and like I made a status on my WhatsApp, bro, to let everyone know that Dijon just dropped an album. I'm gonna add a snippet of that, but I was like really excited because I have been waiting for this for a really long time. So yeah, it's just gonna be like today's just gonna be like a raw first like impression. It's not gonna be a review. I'll drop a proper in-depth review in a couple of months when I've given the album like a chance. So when I've given it like enough time to like settle, right? Maybe even next year, probably, once I've like really like digested the album and its contents, and once I like truly grasp what it's about, right? Now, if you don't know who Dijon is, it's if you're like a friend of mine, I feel like it's impossible that you don't know, because I literally can't shut the fuck up about the guy. But yeah, I'll try to explain why this dude is like so important, why I like his music so much, and how I even became a fan. I feel like that's really important also. But I really got into him last year, around February. That's when I really became a fan, because I know it's around February because Mk.gee released his album Two Star and the Dream Police, and that was an album that I was really obsessed with throughout last year. Throughout 2024, it was my number one played album. Like, I think I had like 2,000 minutes, sorry, of listening to the album, right? But then I found out that Dijon was like a frequent like and silent collaborator with Mk.gee, and Mk.gee actually produced and co-wrote some of the songs on Dijon's 2021 album, Absolutely. And from there, I listened to Big Mike, right? I saw a TikTok of this live performance of Big Mike, and then I was like, damn, because like I saw that video, I saw Mk.gee, and that was my guy, and I saw him performing alongside this guy who's just going in. That kind of led me to the rest of the video, because I was like it was just a snippet. I needed to find out more. What is the context? What the hell is going on? And then I go on YouTube. I see it's Absolutely live. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that video if you haven't seen it, or if it's possible, I'll put it down there somewhere. But yeah, it was just a great performance. It blew me away. I had never seen anything like it in my entire life. It was just a whole different experience. I watch that video like every now and then, like the whole live performance, just to feel something crazy. You know, it invokes something in me, man. It's highly emotional. It's very raw. And like his raspy vocals, he has a way of just like drawing you in. It's very immersive, the way that he performs. Like, you can you can tell he puts his heart and soul and his everything into every single thing that he does, and like he really loves music. So yeah, that's what I liked about him, and his style is just it's kind of, I want to say, unconventional and unique, because I personally I don't know anyone that's quite like him. If you do, just sound off in the comments. I'd appreciate a recommendation, a young recommendation or whatever. But yeah, I also heard I mean, I have heard like random songs of his that would like pop up, and I'd listen to the song and I'd just skip it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I've been like a ride or die fan from day one. I wasn't. Right? I heard, like, I mean, a friend of mine tried to put me on to Abby Dijon. It's another band or collaborative duo that he had back in the day, but that's over now. But also Alley Oop was a nice song, but also The Dress, which is like, I think it's one of his most popular songs, The Dress. But also like, it's songs that I was just like, you know what I mean? I like the song. I didn't really care who made the song. I only cared about the music itself, right? So I wouldn't consider myself a fan of his, even though I liked certain like works that he put out, right? But yeah, so now we're here in 2025. Fast forward, and he finally dropped Baby. I had been waiting for him to release something, like some new music, bro, since like last year, because I wanted to see what his evolution is gonna be like. What's he gonna do next? Like, what's next? What's new? So I was like really excited. But even though, but like, it's not like I was like getting sick of his older music, because it's certified classics, and I feel like it's music that I'm going to be playing for my nephews, my kids, my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I hope, if God blesses me with with a life partner, a lifelong life partner, it's music that we're gonna share together one day, you know. But yeah, I know definitely, like, it's music that's gonna stay with me forever, right? The album cover, wait, I'm gonna put it up. I'm doing it, not a screen recording, but like OBS. I'm having a tough time, but I'll put it up for you guys. But like, the album cover is really sick. It's black and white, and it looks like he's stage diving, or they're carrying him. You know what they do in like the bar mitzvah, or no, bar mitzvah, they use chairs, right? But it looks like he's being carried. The picture is upside down, he's upside down, and the picture, it's a whole effect. It kind of reminds me of Playboi Carti's Die Lit album cover from 2018. But yeah, this year has been a really good year for Dijon, actually, because he appeared in two of my favorite albums that came out in 2025. First in Sable Fable by Iver, and then Justin Bieber's Swag, and he like worked on like 3 songs, and he was like an official feature on one of them, actually on both albums, which is crazy, bro. Dijon is really, he's a really talented individual, very gifted and very good at what he does. But today, after that long ass intro, today is gonna be my first reaction to Baby. So I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna be listening on my headphones, so I'm gonna try to add maybe like a few seconds of the song, right? Just, I don't want to get copyright strike, because I got a few of those from the Tyler the Creator reaction video. Brand new Dijon album. Let's go. I'm about to press play. Greatest album of all time. Alright, that's it, bro. Thank you guys for joining me on the Mandi show. This is the greatest album of all time. You can't tell me anything, bro. This is it. Close all the studios. We don't need any more new music. Okay, initial thoughts. It kind of sounds like, again, I don't know if it's something that it was a creative choice. It kind of sounds like I'm listening to the song from the outside. It kind of sounds muffled, right? I don't know, but again, that's kind of how. That's one of the things that Dijon does. You know what I'm saying? To create like an immersive experience. I really love this song. It sounds like, from what I hear from the lyrics, it sounds like how he, it's like it's a lullaby. He's like telling his child, how I met your mom, and also like this is why we named you this name, right? It's a very beautiful idea, man. It seems, because I read that the album is gonna be exploring themes of fatherhood, so immediately with Baby, like he's putting us in there like in the deep end, bro. And the second song is Another Baby. And another thing that I noticed, okay, so the album is like less than 40 minutes, but I do love that I'm seeing a lot of songs that are like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, you know. So it's good. He's gonna be giving us like a lot more than he usually does, cause like he does make like a lot of like short songs, right? Uh, okay, let me pull up the lyrics. Here comes the baby. That's a beautiful thing. Said, what about baby? That's a beautiful thing. That's a pretty good name. Say what? Here comes your baby in the outro. So it's wow, bruh. So I touch your belly about 1,000,000 times. How long until? So I waited for you. Went to cherish your mother. Then the doctor came. Said the doctor came, and I said, hey doc. Tried to laugh with my baby, but you made that face. I said, if I could take your pain, you know I would. You know I would, bro. That's everything, bro. That's everything, bro. Makes me want to go out there and have a baby right now, bro. It's something about the way that he writes, bro. It's something about it, because I didn't know he had a child or whatever. Like in my head, he's a 25-year-old. He's like my age in my head, right? I don't know how old he really is. I've only been listening to Absolutely, right? So maybe at that point he hadn't had a child yet. So at that point he was singing about different experiences than he is now, right? So maybe he didn't have a child back then. And so like hearing him sing about things different, like from like heartbreak or whatever that he used to sing in songs like many times, it's just, it's like it's a mind fuck. Not a mind fuck, but like it's just different in a good way though. And I love the electric guitar that was going on. I love the drums. I love just how, you know what I mean? It sounded wild, but it also sounded grounded in ways. Like his voice is what grounded the song in many ways. It's kind of like I don't know, but like the way that he sings, his what do I say? His delivery. It feels like he's trying to nurture someone. He's trying to comfort someone, and he's trying to I don't know, something like that, bro. But yeah, let's go to the next song, bro. I really can't wait to just, bro. I'm not gonna shut up about this song ever, 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 ever in my life, bro. Track 2 is Another Baby. My attention. Ah. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Okay. Bro, YouTube Music is giving me issues. So how about this? Let's just go to Spotify. This might be a longer video because I'm going to be yapping a bit more than I did in the previous video. In that video, it was all vibes, bro. But this one, I feel like the things that he's singing about, it's a lot more cohesive in a way. Tyler's album was not did not had it was not a conceptual album. Dijon conceptual album. I've themes of fatherhood. I mean, in this song, I can hear him. Here is like, yo, he's expressing desire towards his partner. Like he wants her. She looks good. He needs her, and also, let's just make another baby, which is wild. But like, I never thought I'd hear him singing about stuff like this. But also, I don't know him like that, you know. Not just like as a person, but like as an artist either. Like I've been judging him off of like his previous work that he did when he was like significantly younger than he is now, because 2021 was 4 years ago. A lot can change in 4 years. 4 years ago I was almost said something crazy, but 4 years ago I was a different man than I am now. Let's just say. Okay, we just listened to another baby. Let's listen to a higher. Okay. Let me pull up lyrics. Let me pull up the lyrics. Pull up the lyrics. I want to end the reaction video here because I'm having a lot of issues with my Spotify, my network, my computer, and also my OBS is just fucked up. But I have been recording on my phone, and I'm just going to be using the video that I got on my phone. But what I will say is 3 songs deep, bro. Thematically, spiritually or whatever, it's just it's way different from Absolutely. Like there's songs like Many Times where he's just like bawling his eyes out of like frustration and heartache, and sadness and anger, right? Things that like, I don't know, just like bad experiences in like relationships and stuff like that. But in this album, bro, he's like a different man. It feels triumphant. It's like a vanity project, but in the best way possible. You know how they say Call Me When You Get Lost by Tyler the Creator is like a vanity project where he's just like bragging and celebrating his successes, right? This is the type of feeling that I'm getting from this album, but like in a much more, he seems not just content but like really happy. Look at the album cover. It looks triumphant and celebratory and just happy, and I feel like that's the type of album that we're gonna be getting from Dijon. Just from 3 songs in, I can like sort of guess, you know. But I'm gonna listen to the album a lot more. It's just a pity that I'm having a lot of trouble. Like none of my things are deciding to cooperate, except for I'm hoping that my mic has been recording this whole time, bro. If it doesn't record, bro, I'm gonna do things that I can't say on YouTube. But bro, all in all, I want to say, bro, it sounds like Dijon is really happy with where he is in his life. He's a family man and he's enjoying that, and this album is like him expressing all of that, and I just love it. I feel like it's still the same Dijon, but the execution and the experiences and the stories are different from what we were used to, and it's expected. 4 years of growth, bro. It would be a shame, not a shame, but it would be, I don't know, I would still listen to it. I'd probably still like it, but it would be, I don't know what adjective to use here, but to know that he hasn't grown or he hasn't shown any sort of development from like the last album that he released. But also it's human, sometimes you don't, not no, progress isn't linear. You know, some people grow, and they fall back on, and they grow and they fall back. But Dijon, it seems like he's a man that has grown, and he's a man that has learned, and he's a man that has accepted. That's what I'm getting just from 3 songs. That's from 3 songs. Because baby, he's like, he's singing as a father here. Another baby, he's like, I don't want to say husband because I don't know if he's married or whatever, but like, he's like saying like, I love my wife, Chaz the rapper type vibes. But that's what he's doing in Another Baby. And Higher, I don't really know exactly what he is saying about, but spiritually, you know, a lot of spiritual songs have are titled Higher. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some sort of elevation. He's elevated in whatever kind of way, right? And how can you argue with that? How can you even hate on that when a man is just so happy with his life that he feels that maybe his family is just makes him feel like he's been elevated? But anyways, bro, I just think it's beautiful stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to the album on my own. I'm just like, you just gonna have to miss the rest of my reaction to this video. Maybe I'll drop a, not, I don't want to say a review, but we'll come up with something, but it's not a review. But just know that I love this album, even though it's only been 3 songs, but I really love this album. Dijon is an amazing artist, and again, like, he's an artist that I'm going to be carrying with me throughout my life until I am dead and gone from this earth. But the people that love me and that I loved will know that, yo, it's one thing about Mandi. He loved wrestling. He loved Dijon. He loved his mom. Wait, no way. Whoa. He loved his mom. He loved his mom. He loved wrestling. He loved music. He loved Dijon. I'm just kidding. That's not an accurate list. I'll make a proper list one day. Okay, there's no one above my mom in this whole entire galaxy. Okay, but yeah, beautiful album, beautiful work from Dijon. Yeah, if you like the video, you know what to do. More videos up there. I'm trying to challenge myself to release a video. At first I said every day, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So at least twice a week, I'm gonna drop long form content twice a week. That's the challenge. That's the goal. So yeah, I hope you guys are gonna be along on this journey. Shout out to you guys.